everyone, my name is Rian Ardianta. I'm from University of Muhammadiyah Semarang. In this opportunity, I will explain short about grouping student. So we are going to discuss about the grouping student. Grouping students different ways to grouping student in class. The first one, when you are going planning your lesson, how much time do you spend thinking about how you are going to group students for the activities in your plan? After these lessons, you will be able to choose the best way to grouping your student in a class. The first one is world class. World class teaching is an effective way of introducing a topic and to access quickly. But we have these advantages and disadvantages from this way. This advantage from this world class teaching is it reinforces a sense of belonging among the group members. It allows teachers to capture the mood of the class in the general, and if language learning is a collective endeavor, then learning takes place more actively when language classes pull together as an average group. And the second is disadvantage from the world class teaching is purpose of group rather than the individual. Individual students don't have much to say on their own, and many students are deciding to participate in front of the class, and in it might not encourage students to take responsibility for their own learning. And the second is peer group. Peer group is a grid for practicing model like dialogues, playing games, and completing worksheets. But we have disadvantages from this way. Disadvantage is a very noise, and then the change is miserable are gathered with the peer work than a world class setting, and it is not always popular with the student. So we must to explain more to the student. But we have advantage too from the peer group works. It increase the amount of speaking time any one students get in class, allow teachers to work with one or two pair while others to continue working, and two hands are better than one. uh, it means that we can to discuss together about the problem or the material, and it is relatively quickly, is more quickly than the other ways, and it is easy to organize. And the third one is group work. Group work made it possible for the teacher to devote more time to the pronounced student oral production, and from this way students can write a story, create a role play, watch or perform video sequence, and the other. The advantage from this way is increase the number of talking opportunities. Personal relationships are less problematic. It increases broader skill of cooperation and negotiation than peer works. It is promotes learner autonomy, but the advantage is noise, and all students not really enjoy it. Individuals may fall into group roles that become volatiles, and group can take longer to organize than peer work. Okay, and solo works. Solo works let start the students to be themselves and work on their own span. Such individuals learning is a vital step in their development learning autonomy, but the advantages from this way it allow teacher to respond individual student difference. It less stressful for a student to perform, and it can develop learner autonomy. And disadvantages from this way a solo work is it does help a class develop a sense of belonging. It takes much more time than interacting with the whole class. So the student not interacting with the whole class, and it is have a negative impact too for the student. And the last one is class to class. This technique is useful when we are able to join the classes so they can interact to each other. Okay, everyone, so which of these technique do you think is better from your classroom activities? It is your own capability and your own okay, everyone, thank you very much for your watching this video. Bye bye.